Welcome to the Raising Your Voice podcast. I'm Ann Donnelly, and I believe that every woman has a voice that deserves to be heard and dreams that deserve to be fulfilled. On this podcast, I talk about my health and wellness journey, including managing an autoimmune disease and my GLP-1 weight loss. And you're probably going to hear a little bit about dance fitness because that's one of my big passions. So sit back, relax, and listen to this episode of Raising Your Voice. Are you struggling with making a decision about something that's potentially like a very important move or decision to make in your life? I think that a lot of women struggle with this. I'm sure men do as well. I'm not being sexist here, but maybe just I feel that way because most of the people that I'm around that have this issue are women. But I guess we all do to a certain point. Like I arm myself with facts and figures and past experience. Maybe that's not the best thing to judge by. Like what will be the possible outcomes from this decision? Now, I also think that as a recovering perfectionist and as a people pleaser, I have other things coming into play with making this decision. And that's why it makes it really hard. Because like once you've gone through the facts and figures and you see the potential outcomes, then you need to make that decision. And often that decision is based on your gut feeling or your emotional reactions to those outcomes. And you don't trust yourself. You have doubts in yourself for some reason. And whether that's from past experiences, that's why I was saying earlier that maybe past experiences aren't the best way to make a decision, because that past experience may have been influenced by other outcomes beyond your control or that are unfair and are surmountable. And I like to believe that everything is surmountable. I love that word. Especially as most of the time we use the word insurmountable. And I'm not going to use that word. So I want to believe that it's surmountable. Now, how many times have you spoken to somebody and you tried to advise them or, realize that they were only seeing what was insurmountable? But you knew, you could see how that was standing in the way, but they couldn't see it. And so sometimes you're that person that couldn't see it, and you can tell yourself now that this is surmountable. I don't have to see it this way, and it's actually my mindset that is in the way, and I can just let it go. And how do you let it go? Well, lately I have been doing 15-minute meditation, and previously most mornings I listen to Abraham Hicks in the morning, and sometimes it hits more than others, but it made me want to start doing a 15-minute meditation each morning before I even listen to those, so that I am more open in my mindset. And it does really help. And then just trying to give myself reminders throughout the day. And that I'm still fine-tuning. Right, this is all a process. Continuous improvement and all. So just talking this through has made this a lot more easier and stronger in me. So I hope that listening to it helped you on your way as well. So thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Raising Your Voice podcast. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them on whatever platform you're listening on, or drop me an email at admin@annedonnelly.com. Please follow, subscribe, or connect with me. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. And you can listen to more episodes at raisingyourvoice.com. While you're there, please subscribe to my mailing list.